Hi, we will see basics of derivative and integration today. So we'll see the basic formula of derivative and compare the formula with integration. So basic formula of derivative is derivative of x raised to n to the power with respect to x is n x to the power n minus 1. Whereas the basic formula integration is integration of x to the power n with respect to x is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, where c is the constant of integration. So we'll see one example. Let's say derivative of x. So when you want to take derivative of x with respect to x, it is 1, whereas integration of x with respect to x is x square by 2 plus c as per the definition which are given above. Say now we want to take derivative of x square with respect to x, so that is 2x, whereas integration of x square with respect to x is x cubed by 3 plus c. Next, derivative of constant term is 0, whereas integration of constant term is that constant term multiplied by x if the integration is with respect to x plus c. So as per this formula, derivative of 4 is 0, whereas integration of 4 with respect to x is 4x plus c. Now, if you want to take derivative of 2y square, say for example, with respect to x, so the term 2y square does not include x, so it is to be treated as a constant term, and derivative of constant term is 0. So derivative of 2y square with respect to x is 0. Similarly, integration of 2y square with respect to x, as per above integration of constant term formula, it is 2y square multiplied by x plus c. Now if you want to take derivative of y plus x with respect to x, so in this y is to be treated constant, so that will be 0 plus 1, whereas if you take integration of y plus x with respect to x, again you treat y as constant because the integration is with respect to x, so that is yx plus x square by 2 plus c. Now compare, here we are taking derivative with respect to x, but of the same term if you are taking derivative with respect to y, so then derivative of y with respect to y is 1 and derivative of x with respect to y is 0. Similarly, integration of y plus x, but in this case derivative integration is with respect to y, so that will be y square by 2 plus xy plus c. So the difference between these formulas and these formulas, here the derivative was with respect to x, here derivative is with respect to y. So similarly, take this example. Here we are taking derivative of 3yz with respect to x, derivative of 3yz, the same term with respect to y, and derivative with respect to z. So here 3yz will be treated constant. So you take derivative with respect to x, that is 3yz. Here we are taking derivative with respect to y. So we have to take only derivative of y with respect to y as 1. And here we are taking derivative with respect to z. Similarly, you can observe carefully the difference between derivative and integration, and also you can observe in this crane the integral and derivative with respect to x, and then with respect to y, and then with respect to z. I hope this was a useful information to you. Thank you.